Hello, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get started on our morning work for Friday. Today, we're just going to be correcting our page 52 together. So if you would please grab your morning workbook and go to page 52, I will go grab the camera so we can correct that together. Well, maybe I'm going to. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so yesterday we did January for our first one. So February. Okay. Capital F E B R, February. That's how you actually say it, February. Okay. March. April. Make sure you're making the first letter of the month capital. If you need to fix any of these for spelling errors, go ahead and do that. August. Sept stands for September. Oct stands for October. Nov stands for November. And Des stands for December. All right, so make sure you have those all corrected and capitalizing the first letter of all of the words. All right, you can pause this video so you can check your spelling. All right, we're going to go over here to our math. It said we are skip counting by the biggest number. So we did the first one, 50, 100, 150, 200. So if we're going to skip count by 47 times, oh my, let's go. 40 plus 40 more would be 80, plus 40 more would be 120, plus 40 more would be 160, plus 40 more would be 200. Let's see how many times I've done it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more times. Okay, 200 plus 40 would be 240. Plus 40 more would be 280. Ooh, can you see my answer there? 280. Now, yesterday, when we corrected, we broke them down so that they could be smaller problems. Now this time we're just practicing adding more. So 40 plus 40 is 80. 80 plus 40 is 120. 120 plus 40 is 160. 160 plus 40 is 200. 200 plus 40 is 240. And 240 plus 40 is 280. Okay. Ooh, 5 times. We're going to do 75 times. 70 plus 70 is 140. 140 plus 70 is going to be, I'm going to do 140 plus 70 is going to be 210. 210 plus 70 is going to be 280. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one more. 280 plus 70 is going to be 350. So I had to add a couple of those to make sure I had the right skip counting. Boy, those are hard. Wow. Let's see what we're having next week. Oh, next week we're back to some multiplication, so that'll be a little easier. All right, make sure you have all of your answers corrected. And we're going to go down to this bottom part. So we read about Nina liking to hear stories about her grandpa and where he's been. So in the text, we underline any words or sentences that you have more questions about, and then write one of your questions. So everyone's going to have a bit of a different answer. I'm going to go ahead and read it one more time, and then we'll see if we can think up some things to write there. Nina likes hearing stories about all of the places her grandpa has been. He sits in his rocking chair and tells her and her cousins about his exciting adventures. Once his shoe got thrown over the side of a ship in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Another time, while traveling in Mongolia, he ate something without even knowing what it was. His many adventures have taken him around the world. Nina and her cousins love Grandpa's stories, but not everyone does. Grandma thinks he should keep some of his more colorful stories to himself. So in the text, underline some things you might have more questions about. I'm going to write down right here, his shoe got thrown over the ship in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Okay. Why did his shoe get thrown into the ocean? Like, what happened there? Why did that happen? Because they're supposed to be exciting stories, so something must have happened. Also, he ate something without even knowing what it was. My second question, if I had one, was, what did he actually eat? Did he ever find out? Would you ever eat a food without knowing what it was? Tell why or why not. My answer would be no. Most of the time I would not eat something if I didn't know what it was. Yeah, I just wouldn't eat something if I didn't know what it was. What if it was a bug? Like a really gross bug. Or a weird animal. I wouldn't want to do that. Start a new page. That one we'll do on Monday. So we'll go over that on Monday, but we're not going to start that one today. All right. So hopefully that gave you, enough time to get everything written down. In case you had some trouble with your answers and stuff. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope that you have a good day today and a great weekend. And I'm going to head over to vocabulary. And we're going to make sure we have everything written down. And that's about all we're going to have to do in vocabulary today. And then we do have a grammar test and a little bit more in our reading interactive notebook. So, all right, guys, I will see you over in vocabulary.